The insurance industry in Poland is, first of all, is consolidating. We have local players like PZU, which is a state-owned company, but the market share is over 30%. Then we have a number of insurers belonging to international groups like Allianz, like Generali, like Vienna Insurance Group. What we can see is that the market is consolidating, and the best example is the recent transaction, the sale of Aviva companies to Allianz in Poland. So probably we'll end up with 4 or 5 competing groups, which of course makes it a little bit more difficult also for lawyers, because you have less clients. Yeah, so it's a challenge. But basically, this market has been growing for several years, and well, the economy is still growing in Poland, even though we have some new challenges, and the situation is far from being stable. The difficulties that we have to overcome. The consumer protection in Poland is stronger and stronger, and this is also a challenge for insurers. And on the one hand, we can see this trend on the European level, in the I don't know, IDD, new regulations and so on. On the other hand, it seems that Polish regulators are sometimes even more eager to let's say protect the consumers than they should, because in fact if we look at the, let's say, model of the consumer stemming from the directives, and which is a, let's say, prudent, reasonable consumer, educated and so on, and if we compare it to the consumer that is in fact being protected in Poland, we can see that this level of consumer protection is, I would even say, probably higher than it could be, and it's a big challenge for insurers. On the other hand, there has been some, let's say, problems in the market that were created also by some insurers. You know? So it provoked a reaction, and the authorities maybe somehow overreacted. So in my view, this is one of the biggest challenges. And for example, the life insurance industry suffered a lot from some scandals regarding unit-linked policies, which led to some, let's say, new regulations laid down by local authorities, many proceedings by the Consumer Protection Authority. And to my knowledge, one of the biggest challenges for life insurers is to find a new way of let's say, going back to the path of growth, yeah, because they lost a lot on those investment policies, and this business is not paying off anymore, and it's very difficult to sell this sort of policies to the clients, also because of the regulatory restrictions. So this is also a challenge: how to find new products, how to find a way to convince the clients to come back and buy life policies. Nowadays, consumers in Poland, they don't expect from insurers and don't require from insurers that they agree and so the ESG policy is not really an issue in Poland. Of course, there are some regulations that have to be followed, but the ESG might become an important issue in Poland one day. It's a question of growing, let's say, awareness of consumers, but we still need some time.